Hi, this is TNT's pre-game show of the Super Bowl. I'm Nicholas Brunetti.
I'm Graham Hyde.
I'm Chase Carrington.
Today we're going to be talking about who will win, the Broncos or the Bears.
I got the Broncos winning, honestly, because they have Russell Wilson, Sean Payton, who has dramatically improved the team over the past few years, and they got five-star tight end Kuiper Noob, who has gotten 75% of Russell's targets over the past season, and they have looked absolutely dominant coming into this game, Nick. Like, they have won. They beat the Chiefs in the first round of the playoffs, like 35-21, and then beat the Bengals 24-21, and then they pulled off an exciting overtime win 41-35 over the Chargers in the conference finals, and they have just looked super powerful. They won their last 5 games of the regular season and were 13-4. So I think they got it. They've just proved they are the team to beat this season.
Thank you, Graham. What about you?
I think that just like the Broncos, the Bears are also pretty strong in this coming into this game. They have really worked really hard to get into this Super Bowl 62.
Don't forget Blake Corum.
Oh, yes, that's very true, but I still feel like I got Bears on this side because the Bears are very overclimatic. They are able to push it in and are probably going to be able to just run it past and throw it, and they may have a good defensive lineman, but I still feel that they are going to push it past, and Russell Wilson will probably get injured.
Yeah. Oh, dang. I mean, this is definitely going to be a close, tense matchup, but the main question is, will the Broncos' defensive line with crap, I already forgot his name. Will they be able to stop powerhouse Blake Corum, who in his senior season in college rushed for 2,500 yards and 17 touchdowns? Will they be able to stop that crazy, crazy force? That is the main issue here. Like, if the Broncos can shut him down, then the Bears' offense is kind of broken. Like, Justin Fields, sure, maybe he can run a little bit, but it's not the same without Blake Corum.
Definitely.
Okay, another question I have. Who do you think in this Super Bowl is the best player?
I think it's gonna be either one of the two superstars. I personally have my money on Blake Corum here. Not betting, obviously, but Blake Corum's just too powerful.
I agree. Blake Corum is going to just demolish everyone, and he's going to powerhouse his way through, and he's going to be unstoppable practically.
He can catch out of the backfield, and when it need be, he can run up there and block for anybody just as well as Kuiper Noob, except he's faster. So
Exactly.
I got the tide going towards Blake Corum.
How do you think these two players, Kuiper Noob and Blake Corum, are going to perform in this Super Bowl?
I mean, this is probably one of the biggest games of their lives. Like, they haven't played a Super Bowl yet. Their hardest was probably their conference finals, but the Bears had a relatively easy matchup in the Eagles, who have not performed as spectacularly as they had in their Super Bowl in their second place a few years ago. But Bears have played. I'm not going to say easier teams, but less like dynasty. Broncos have played dynasties.
Yes, definitely. But the Bears have it was definitely a lucky playoff season for them to be able to get to the Super Bowl because they have been able to get up there and basically be able to just pressure and cover even against a team that hasn't been doing very well. For example, like the Seahawks, they played against them and the Seahawks didn't even give them any trouble. They just pressured and were able to absolutely demolish them.
Yeah, I got Broncos in 10.
We're talking about a lot of offense. What do you think about the defense?
I mean, the Bears, even when they've been performing really kind of bad, during their 3-14 season of the 22-23 season, they still had a good defense. Like, I've heard incredible things about the Bears defense, and the Broncos a few years ago did get really close to beating the Chiefs, but a concussion forced Russell Wilson to exit the game, and then his backups just.
Yes, definitely. I agree. The Bears' defense is way better than the Broncos, but the question is, will the Broncos' offense will be able to keep up?
I think the Broncos got a good D line though, so they
Okay, so this was Idiots on Sports. Thank you for watching.
Sorry, TNT postgame show,
Yeah.
but we're all idiots. So, thank you for watching.